Kuudra. He's pretty cool. Ever since his revamp a few months ago, every single person and their Skyblock pet has been doing Kuudra for that profit. In fact, even Kuudra has been doing Kuudra because there's a Kuudra pet. But not only that, but I have 2 Kuudra pets. I have Kuudra. This is very confusing. Anyways, I myself have been participating in significantly more Kuudras ever since that update has rolled around, especially the party finder, because now I can actually join a group of people without having to type that in every single lobby. But alas, Kuudra is, well, not exactly easy. Obviously, being on the most endgame island in the entire game, Kuudra requires lots of skill. Oh, come on, guys. It's not that bad. Right? Oh, okay. Either way, skill is not something Skyblock nons typically have. They just kind of get their Hyperions and they go boom. Or their Terminators and they go boom. Or their Hyperions and Terminators. And they go boom again. Thing is, my net worth, as we established in the previous Minecraft video, is only 600 million coins, which if I'm lucky is a Terminator and not a Hyperion. Not to mention, I'm not even Ender Slayer 7. So, while the Crimson Armor AOTS combo is very, very nice, it actually isn't. It kind of doesn't do very much, because this is only hot Crimson Armor, which is not good Crimson Armor. When this update came out in April, the admins released an item, the Kuudra Artifact. This item halves all damage the Kuudra followers do, and the Kuudra followers make up like 60% of the mobs that damage you during Kuudra. And it might even affect the other Kuudra mobs as well, since they're technically Kuudra followers, but I think it's only the actual green Kuudra followers. Regardless, the reason you've never heard about this item before is because it was only recently discovered a few months ago. Because you have to do this rigorous training routine to get the thing, where you have to get Flag Blast, you have to get Tuxedo Armor and wear it at a specific time, you have to mine 5 million Netherrack, you have to have a Devon's Drill, 4,000 Intelligence, a bunch of crazy stuff that no one figured out until just recently. And now that it's finally been figured out, I decided I was gonna go try and get it. Because, well, I always wanted to go get it. I was just too lazy to go do all these crazy stuff. Not to mention, tuxedos are 75 million coins. Flag Blast require fishing 27, all that stuff. And I already did the fishing grind a couple weeks ago. You can check it out here. I also didn't want to have to get a Devon's Drill, which requires Heart of the Mountain 7, and 4,000 intelligence is quite a bit of intelligence. However, after the artifact was discovered, the admin decided that, you know what, we've put in our work, so why not simply just make it easier to get? Now, instead of getting 5 million Netherrack and 5 million Magma Cream to get the Kuudra boots, you only need 1 million Netherrack and Magma Cream to get the Kuudra boots. Which is still an absolute boatload, but it's 1/5 of what it used to be, so I'm not complaining. And 1 million is a lot more manageable, I'd say. As well, the Kuudra leggings don't require a Devon's Drill and Hotum 7 to use anymore. You can now use any drill you want. So I just bought this random ruby drill off the auction house. I'll be sure to use that when I get to 4,000 intelligence, which is way harder than I thought it was going to be, by the way. I mean, I got a full set of Aurora armor, which is, you know, pretty cool. I'm not wasting my Kuudra teeth on this thing. But, you know, you would think Aurora armor would be good, but no. You think the Sighted Reforged would do it, but no. You would think a sheep pet with a textbook would do it. It even has the funny number level, but no. Not even holding a high intelligence item, I still only get to 2,900. I have no idea what else I'm going to be able to do to get an extra 1,000 intelligence already. So that's a little bit more perplexing than I originally thought it was, but I'll figure it out. But this video is about the boots, because while the boots do require a lot of work to get, they don't require a lot of hard work. It's literally just me sitting in the Crimson Isles mining Netherrack for however long it is. Except not really. You see, the other thing I need is a bunch of magma cream. So what do you think I'm gonna do? Go stand and shoot a bunch of magma cubes for however long it takes, doing my pathetic 60,000 damage to those 1.5 million health magma cubes? Yeah, I don't think so. Instead, we'll enlist the help of some volunteers who have graciously decided to spend their time killing magma cubes for me forever. And those would be the Magma Cream minions. 24 of them to be precise, because that's how many minion slots I have. And you might be asking yourselves, well, where are your Magma Cube minions? Here they are. 24 Tier 7 Magma Cube minions. I increased the price of Magma Cream by like 7 coins or something per piece. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, pretty impressive, I'd say. Either way, of course, we gotta put these things down if I'm gonna get a million Magma Cream, because according to the Skyblock wiki, it'll take 321 days for one singular Tier 7 Magma Cream minion to get a million Magma Cream. Luckily for me, I got 24 of them. So I simply had to divide that number by 24, and I got 13 days, almost 14 days, which isn't that bad, you know. I can probably speed it up by a little bit using, you know, lava buckets and stuff, but, you know, every single time I spend talking to you guys, is time spent not having Magma Cream minions down. So the red sand minions are obviously amazing. I love these guys dearly, but I love the Kuudra artifact just a little bit more. So let's put down the Magma Cube minions in 3, 2, 1. Ah, perfect. 24 Magma Cube minions placed down perfectly fine, with absolutely no problems at all whatsoever. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly... Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Ah! Now this looks way better. Look at how happy they all are. Look at all those magma cubes congregating before me, trying to reach out, get me to sign their autograph before they get viciously murdered by all the morons down there. This is so incredibly efficient, easy, the magma cubes won't be damaging anything, and above all else, it's civilized too. Amazing. What a perfect solution to all the problems. In about 2 weeks, I should have all the magma cream I need. Thing is, I also need some netherrack. And by some, I mean 1,000,000. And for some reason, there's no netherrack minion, which means I'm going to have to mine it all by hand. But you guys already knew that. So let's head on over to the Crimson Isles and get this painstaking task started. Alright, and here we are. How rude. Anyways, as I was saying, here we are in the great netherrack fields of the Crimson Isles, surrounded on all sides by towering mountains, and below us, miles and miles of just pure netherrack, right for the mining. Now at this time, I've got myself a very respectable 3,100 netherrack, which is, you know, not nearly even remotely close to all the netherrack that I need. So this is definitely going to take quite a long time. I mean, I'm not even netherrack 5 yet. This is embarrassing. But yeah, this is definitely going to take a long time. Luckily, I do have a couple things to speed the process up. Of course, I've got my snail pet, which I just leveled up a bunch just by collecting those red sand minions earlier, which also gave me quite a bit of money, which is pretty nice. And of course, I've got myself the mineral armor, my unenchanted, unreforged, fine old mineral armor, so that whenever I mine 1 block, it mines 9. Basically making my process 9 times faster. So as you can see, if I just, you know, move back like this, just gain in 9 netherrack, 9 netherrack, 9 netherrack. Should probably disable jump boost while I'm at it. And now I just go like this. Forever, basically. This is the exhilarating Abria 1 gameplay, as I like to say whenever I do any boring, interesting task, such as this. Ah, netherrack 5, finally, we've hit 5,000 and nice netherrack collection, 4 Skyblock XP, and soon enough I'll be Skyblock level 129, ever approaching that juicy purple name tag, so that it'll look even uglier with my green name. Well, now obviously this is some pretty uninteresting, unexhilarating Abria 1 content, so, you know, I'll skip ahead to the interesting parts. Not that there will be any, but you never know what might happen when you're running in a circle, mining the same thing over and over and over again for many, many, many hours. And even if I do manage to get all this million out in a day, I still have to wait a couple million years for those magma cube minions to get their stuff together. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys, I guess. Alright, so it's been a few minutes, not particularly too long, but in the time that it has been, I have mined about 43,000 netherrack, which may seem like a lot, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, not very much compared to 1 million. However, you know, I still have plenty of time to do it. I have 13.976, whatever the number is, days until the magma cube minions make the 1 million magma creams. So I don't feel particularly rushed. This was just simply designed to tell you guys what I'll be up to for the next 13.967 days, so that if I don't upload in the next 2 weeks, you guys know that I'm just in the Crimson Isles mining netherrack. Regardless, if you did enjoy this random Kuudra boot grind session, be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I shall see you guys next week. Goodbye.